Hello to all my viewers and the people from everywhere in the world. A special hello to those in Antarctica who's freezing to death for our weather patterns. Hello there, how are you all doing? I hope you're all well. Today I am going to be showing you, well, not demonstrating, but more just like a little tour of my newest addition to my organ collection, which is this little Mannborg Suitcase Harmonium. And as far as I know, it's German, because Mannborg is German, and it's a harmonium. So it's a little different than your average reed organ, but the same principle is still valid. Now this one, what I liked, the thing is I've been really looking for one of these because they're so portable and you actually pump with your feet. You don't have to pump with your hands. So you can do two-handed playing on it. I'm sorry that today's not going to have any music, but I haven't seen that much on YouTube upon these quaint little organs as in a detailed video. Maybe there is, I don't know. Tell me in the comments. But I've bought this secondhand, and it was from a coastal area, so the poor reeds is a little bit rusted. So I just cleaned up a little bit here and there and so on. So it's a little flat, but with a proper tuning, this thing will sound like heaven, that I can say. Okay, and not to forget, we have to say hello to Fuzzy. He's in a different jar today because I'm sort of cleaning the little bucket he was in, because there was like a bit of a slime forming on the edges. Well, anyways, here he is. Say hello to him. He says hi. Not going to be the video for long, but let's start with. This thing came with some nice clasps, which you can most probably lock, but I don't have the keys. But I prefer that. So if you want to carry it around, you have got to close it like a suitcase. And to open it, you just click that thing to the right and that thing to the left. You can see it's got its little foot pedals, I mean. And then the side, it's got handles on both sides. On the bottom of this handle is a wooden peg, which you should press to one of the sides, and then this body will slide down upon the pedals, and in such close the organ down into a box, and then this thing would be like the size of the box, you see. And then you can carry it around on the handle. To be very honest, it's a very heavy organ, or maybe I'm weak. I think I should go gym more. But anyways, here we go. You open the hatch, and there's the beautiful little logo, Mannborg German Harmonium. Oh. So the inside of this organ's not too extensive or so. The American counterparts I've seen either use knee swells instead of stops, but this one, the German ones, for some reason decided on stop usage. Now there's little to no clear pictures online of the stops. So on this one, this Mannborg, you've got the bass forte, which is the bass forte, and you've got the discount forte, which is the forte for the notes from about here. So the fortes work from C to C and C to other C, roughly speaking. I actually unscrewed this part just to show you the inside. You see, so this just simply comes off. Inside I've got this nice little tag, Mannborg, serial number 66672. And as you can see, the insides are really not that intricate. This pieces of material I just put here to have the springs have a nice and smooth gilding, you see, because all these components, these metal components and hinges and springs and things, were rusted. So if you see now, if you would open the forte stop, it will open this clasp, and inside there you've got the reeds. The same with the bar, the forte of the bass. Then you have the reeds. To actually take out any of the reeds, a good idea would be to actually unfasten these hinges, or how can you say, clasps. Then you use this handy little tool. I don't know what you call it, but you then pull out the reed with it, like so. You push it out, and you do with the reed what you do. This one I actually got inside of the organ, which I'm very lucky for. So this would, for example, stay like that. I actually, thank goodness for this video, now I've got a reason to open it up again. Oh dear. But it's a very simple type of organ, not too hard to open up and close and open up and close. I know the bigger ones are quite the pain to open and close, but I'm quite happy with this one. So I'll maybe just close this again. You know, you don't actually even have to put in the screws, really. It's not that necessary, because I actually take this thing off a lot, especially when something like sticks or whatnot. I'm also maybe thinking of replacing this material because of the holes. Most probably silverfish and hojos, bugs and things that has been eating it. But okay, even though the audio on this is not going to be that well, I can give you a little sound example with one hand. So in the right hand side you would have the soprano, then you would go to the tenor, and the bass. So as you can see, the stop simply just loudens the bass. The same with the soprano. And that is about it about this little thing.